My boyfriend asked me to remove my prosthetic leg during sex because it ruins the mood. I still remember the exact moment I realized our relationship was over. We were in his apartment, intimate and connected, when he suddenly stopped and said, "Can you take that thing off? It's kind of killing the vibe." That thing was my prosthetic leg hurt, the one I've had since surviving a car crash at 19. Yesterday, after 3 months of dating, I finally told my friends why I ended things with the man they all thought was perfect for me. When Jake and I first met at a friend's housewarming party, my prosthetic wasn't visible under my maxi dress. We talked for hours about books, travel, and our shared love of obscure documentary. By the time I mentioned my prosthetic parent casually between discussions about favorite hiking trails, Pretty seemed completely unfazed. "That's cool," he said. "My cousin lost his arm in Afghanistan." Tonology is amazing these days. I was relieved. Many men have reacted differently, paired with awkward pity, uncomfortable curiosity, or sudden distance. Jake seemed refreshingly normal about it. For our first few dates, I wore jeans or long dresses, not hiding exactly, just not making it the first thing he saw. By our 5th date, I wore shorts. He noticed my carbon fiber blade, asked thoughtful questions about how it worked, and that was it. When we became intimate a few weeks later, he never mentioned it. We'd been dating for 2 months. Things were getting serious. He'd introduced me to his parents. We were planning a weekend trip. A made dinner, wine, genuine conversation. In his bedroom, things were passionate until suddenly they weren't. He pulled away, looking uncomfortable. He hesitated. "I was just wondering if you could, take it off." I'd removed my prosthetic during intimacy before, but something in his tone made me pause. It's hard to feel sexy with it there. It's kind of a mood killer." I froze. The prosthetic wasn't new. He'd seen it for weeks. Touched it. Asked about it. "It's part of me," I said quietly. I know, he backtracked. "But it's not really you. It's a device. Can't you just remove it during, I did remove it, not for intimacy but to leave. As I strapped it back on to go home, he kept saying I was overreacting, that he was just being honest about what turned him on. The next day, he sent flowers with a note. "Sorry if I hurt your feelings. I am still getting used to this." Like my body was something to tolerate, I ended things by a text. Not my proudest moment, but I couldn't face seeing that look again. The one that said my body was a problem to solve rather than a person to desire. My friends were shocked. From the outside, Jake was attentive, successful, and charming. When I finally told them yesterday, their reactions ranged from outrage to confusion. One even suggested I was being too sensitive, but he was just being honest about his preferences, she said. "Examanon has turn-offs. My leg isn't a preference," I replied. "It's not like hair color or body type, it's who I am." Later that night, I received a long email from Jake saying he'd been doing research on amputees and intimacy and wanted another chance to overcome his unconscious bias. I didn't respond. I don't exist to be someone's growth, experience, or tolerance test. This morning, I went on a 5-mile run with my blade Bertart, the same one he couldn't bear to look at during our most vulnerable moments. I felt strong, whole, and certain. Some people see parts of you as problems to overcome, others see you as completely whole, exactly as you are. I know which people I want in my life, especially in my bed.